Good evening, everyone, and I welcome you all to LLB. LLB is lead or led by, and I'm happy to have Engineer Rahul Patki with me. Engineer Rahul Patki is an engineer by profession and a trainer by passion. And he has transformed himself from like 6 to 5 engineering worker to a full-time 24/7 trainer. And that's really something great I like in him. And today's challenge was like on empathy, and we have given the task to the lead house residents that we all love to receive good messages, even positive messages, somebody appreciating us, somebody motivating us. And so that's why the way we want to receive the messages, we have to send the messages. Then only the other person is going to receive. And then it will come to us back. So today's target was that they have to send the secret messages to their secret friends without knowing them. And I was very happy to see that, okay, many messages I have received. And to be very frank, I didn't even try to know that who has sent it, but I was very happy to receive them. Rahul,
Even I received one. Yes, I received one.
You also received one. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and whenever we receive anything, whether it is speaking about our qualities, about our passion, about our work, about our efforts, that really gives us a smile on our face that the people think like this about us. So today, then Lakshmi is going to first ask everyone how many messages they received, how was their reaction, whether they were able to recognize or they were not able to recognize, and how is this activity. And then Rahul, later on, we will be listening from you about your thoughts about the empathy. So now then, Lakshmi, over to you, please.
Good evening, all.
My humble request, if you people can switch on your video, please do it, because that's going to give us lots of energy. Only I and Rahul, we are with video on. Rest all others are in the parda.
Okay.
Good evening to all.
Good evening.
Good evening, Nivas. Is anyone allowed to vote yourself to come first? So that's for you. Would you like to say about today's secret messages which you have received? Okay. I myself call. Sana Asmi, ma'am. Can you?
Ma'am, please start. Ma'am, you please start.
Okay. Tulasi Raman. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am, I'm here.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening,
Yeah.
ma'am. Good evening to all.
Good evening to all. Good evening, sir. Kindly tell me about the experience of receiving a secret message to you. How do
I'm
you
very
feel
sorry.
about-
My full day was occupied by the paper evaluation of 11th and 12th students of monthly test papers. My full day was not mine.
Tulsi Raman, it is not permitted to narrate your stories of not doing the task. You just, if you are not ready, write in the chat box well in advance so that the person will not
Okay,
call
ma'am.
you.
Okay.
Okay? But this is spoiling the entire decorum of the program.
Okay.
And then, Lakshmi, you know it very well that there are people who will be speaking. Start with them. Always we should start the program with a positive thing. So start with Taiba, start with Rizwana, start with
Rizwana?
Shabana.
Rizwana, are you ready? Rizwana?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, Rizwana. Come on.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Why don't you remove your parda, Rizwana?
Ma'am, if I'll remove, then I will be out from the meeting, ma'am, because of network issue.
Okay, go ahead.
So today the challenge was we have to send a message to our friends, like secret friends, and then we will receive also. So I have sent messages to I think 10 people. sorry, 11 people. And I received message from 7 people. 7 messages I received, and like it is. I feel very happy to know about myself, like how they are taking me, how they are motivating me without telling me their name. I really like feel good, and I feel blessed, like, oh, these types of peoples are there, and they are giving me like this much, we can say, respect, or this much love. And it's like really nice. Otherwise we know that, like, what our friends are giving us comment or whatever, but now here we don't know the friends, like little bit we know about okay, okay, he or she maybe from this group only, but what they are thinking about me, I was not knowing. But because of this activity, we can say, because of this message, because of these messages, I come to know what they are thinking about me, how they are appreciating me. It was a wonderful experience. That whole day, it was like a very nice, and whole day I was thinking about this only, like how to send, like which types of messages I have to send. And after that, I started the message receiving and reading. It was really a nice experience. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you, my all secret friends.
Wow, it was very nice, Rizwana. I think the secret friend made your day, right? Hope you enjoyed too.
Yeah,
Good and nice to hear from you. Thank you, buddy.
thank you. Thank you.
Malik Taiba, can you?
Yes, yes, sure.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening to you also. The ma'am has sent us a video in the morning about the empathy. I went through the video and I read about empathy, that ability to understand and share the feelings or emotions of others. Then I went through empathic leadership. Why is it important? Many types of leadership are there. In this empathic leadership, there's cognitive empathy, emotional and compassionate. Then I was thinking how I could relate these to the people and send them the message, send them the secret messages. Then I tried a lot, and then I was able to know that which mind of friend needs which message from me. So I got to know these things, and I also got 7 messages back from my secret friends from group and 10 messages from outside this group. And I was very much feeling lucky to know that people are so much surprised of me, amazed of me, inspired of me, that they want to be like me. Really, you want to be like Malik? It was like a dream come true that people want to be like Malik. So for this, I would really, really, really want to thank Halima ma'am. Because of one more thing, I got from Halima ma'am that Canva app. Today morning, my principal called me and she was like, "You have to make e-cards for the annual day celebration." And I went to the computer lab and made the e-cards, so many designs, and she was like, "Malik, what is this? You are amazing, yeah. You are really the pillar for the school." And I was like, "No, ma'am, I'm not the pillar of the school, but I will be in the coming session because I have a mentor. I have got such a mentor in my life that is really, really amazing." And that time I typed the message for the ma'am and sent it to the ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Today, really, I feel so much amazed, like getting so many of messages. I was not knowing that I'm having so many qualities in me, so many capabilities, and people are so much inspired about me. I was like, "No, Malik, you are nowhere in the people's minds." But yes, I am. They're thinking about me. They are taking me very positive. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Today, I got to know what people think about me. Thank you so much. It was really a great experience. Thank you so much. I will again say, I wish it could be a long term for 4 months, 6 months, or a year. I would love to be with you ever, always.
Yes, the Malik, thank you very much. And you still have to pay me 50 rupees during.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my Paytm is not working.
So, because that day, Rahul, there was a task. Yeah. Rahul, there was a task given to us that we have to earn money in a day, and then we have to, in the evening, we have to tell that how much we earned, apart from our salary, like monthly salary. Besides that, we have to earn some money. Then I announced that I am going to do Canva, who is going to learn only for just for 50 rupees. Then I got 3 people who were ready, and Malik was one of them. But she is very sharp-minded. She has picked very quickly, and she has started practicing. That was the best
Yes,
part.
ma'am. From that day, I was practicing it every day, making some out of it. And today, then I make it e-cards, and ma'am was like very happy. She got very much happy. In minutes, you did it. I said, yes, ma'am, because of my mentor.
Okay, Malik, thank you. Over to you,
Thank you
Dhanlakshmi.
so much, ma'am.
Yeah, it was really positive thinking. I hope you will develop your positive thinking more, Malik. It was very
Inshallah.
good. Definitely your dreams will come true. If you
Yes.
follow,
Because one of my
if you
secret
follow
friend
your
has
empathy,
sended me that you are
yes,
going
if
to
you follow
learning.
your empathy and if you are true in your work, definitely you will reach heights, Malik.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
was
Yes,
very
ma'am.
nice to hear from you. I hope now
Thank you
also
so
your secret friends will be enjoyed your
yes, yes.
So thank you so much. Rahul Patkar sir. Rahul Patki,
Yes.
your experience of today's secret message.
So Rahul Patki
Yes.
sir has to speak. Rahul Patki sir has to speak now, or you want everybody to finish and then he will speak? Because he is the mentor for today.
Okay. Today mentor of the day. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. We'll wait to listen from you.
Okay.
Nivaz Ali, can you?
Hi, Sissy.
Yes.
Good evening to all. Good evening, Halima ma'am.
Good evening.
Today, today I'm very happy. Secret message also send off all secrets, friends. You are not friends. You are my family. So very caring for me. All so very motivated for me. Very knowledgeable given for me. Always help for my achievements, my goals. Always helping for me. So thank you so much. I am very happy. So I don't have any words. So I thank you so much. Thank you so much to all. Thank you, ma'am. Love you to all.
Oh, it is very short and sweet, brother. Good going.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nargis Jan. Sana Hasni, ma'am. Sana Hasni, can you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Dhanlakshmi.
Yes.
Actually, I was just looking. Thank you for asking me. Actually, I was looking in the everyone were sending messages to each other, and I was also expecting messages, and fortunately, I received one message. Although I am new, you people don't know me. I am new to all of you. But then I received only one message, and I am too much happy.
And how many you send? How many you sent?
Ma'am, I sent 4 messages in total.
You sent
but
4.
They are also new to me, they are also new to me, but I send them messages because I feel whatever I feel for them. I wrote it and send it, ma'am.
Actually, we were supposed to send 10 messages. That was the task given. Yeah, 10 people we have to send, and then we have to wait for them.
Yes, ma'am.
And as far as knowing and not knowing is concerned, we must learn from USA. You know, if you go to USA, you will find everybody greeting each other so warmly that as if that they know each other for the long years. Although they are strangers, but they do that. That is the culture. Because human psychology is that that what exactly the other person want to know. Like suppose first time I am meeting Rahul, but I know that Rahul will be happy
Yes, ma'am.
if I appreciate Rahul's appearance, if I appreciate Rahul's style of talking, if I appreciate Rahul's dressing, naturally he will be happy. So even if I'm meeting first time, I can make him happy. I know that how to make the Rahul happy. Isn't it, Sana?
Yes, ma'am. But I met virtually many of them. So next time I will try to send, ma'am, to everyone.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much,
Next time send as much as possible.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Thank you.
Daisy, it was very nice, Sana and ma'am. It was nice to hear from you. So as ma'am said, I think you will also follow it. Daisy,
Yes, ma'am. Good
are
evening.
you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I am ready. Actually, your voice is breaking, Lakshmi, ma'am. Your voice is continuously breaking, ma'am.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll just check. Daisy, ma'am, you can continue.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Good evening, all. First of all, I read the messages in the group as Halima ma'am sent a message in the early morning. I see the task in the evening. I am very excited with these challenges because it was very new and the new challenges for us also, I hope. And I sent 3 or 4 messages to all the participants, and I am not receiving any of the messages until evening. That's why I feel a lot. But after that, I received messages from the participants, but I don't know who's this. And I'm very happy with these messages because they say me a strong and intelligent girl. Thanks for these messages. And someone says he's praying for me. Thanks for a secret friend. This is very new and exciting challenges for me. Thanks for ma'am.
Wow, it was short and sweet speech, Daisy. I hope everybody enjoyed your speech. Fine, ma'am. Can we pass on to the person of I can share my experience.
Yes, please go ahead. Then Rehan has also joined.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Can I call
First, you
Rehan?
share, then you can call Rehan, sir.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I was just looking who was the next. Fine. It was for me also the same. The secret friend message morning came. What we have to do? I don't know. I was walking in the corridor, whether to send or anything. I was amazed to see. I was keep on sending message. When is the time for me to send? I was thinking about it. When the evening comes, I was blasted everything. I received many messages. It was very nice. Really, it was exciting, ma'am. Exciting to know the type of things which we are doing for the very first time. That it was the LLB we come to know the secret friends and all. But few secret friend I know who has sent it. So I can also in turn admire all the messages. It was really very nice and superb. And thank you so much. Morning in yoga class also ma'am said so many positive things. I was with ma'am. So that has also motivated me today with so much of positive vibe. After finishing yoga, after a few minutes I reached to my school. After I'm getting so much of lovely messages, I'm just sending. I'm just passing on the message, but that all the messages I was reading and passing on. That was really amazing for me. Thank you so much, Alima ma'am. It was really wonderful thought. Only a leader will have a thought like this, uniting everyone. It is not dividing. It was always making everyone together. Ma'am, let me know your secret of this. That is what empathy, I believe. Ma'am, you are really did a super empathy day today. I think it is a quality we have to get practice from you up and the imagination of secret message passing. So empathy is fulfilled by the way of doing this. This is empathy has been explained through small activity. Everybody enjoyed, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a great day for me.
And we felt that we are young again.
Thank
We are
you
in our
very much,
youth.
Lakshmi.
Yes. You're true. You're true.
Now Rehan.
Is anyone?
Now invite Rehan.
Rehan?
Yeah. Am I audible?
Mohammed Rehan Ansari.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. I got a lot of messages, near about 8 to 10 messages I got. And in the evening, I was feeling, I'm really a kind person, like the kind of messages I'm getting from unknown people. I'm not sure this is me. I was not aware who is sending these messages. Totally, I couldn't get clue either who has sent me. But those messages really inspired me to become a better version, and I will work hard to be like that. But if I say, the truth is I'm not like that. The things which I heard from these people. So I will become one day, inshallah. Thank you so much. It was really amazing to read those messages. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Rehan.
Ma'am, I think your task is completed. We all are over excited with full of happiness. Can I left?
And now Rahul is going to even increase your happiness because he is the coach for Grow Rich. So he will be giving you some even tips also how to be richer in life along with practicing empathy. Yes, Rahul, over to you, please.
Hello, everyone. Thank you first of all to Dr. Halima for giving this opportunity. Keep giving this opportunities every month. Unfortunately, I cannot join for longer duration like each and every program, but yes, sometimes coming here feels really good. So thank you for that. And now about yes, I can see the enthusiasm, just like a very good initiative. These ideas are like really great about sharing the messages and like that. I was surprised because I was not into these all these activities throughout this like a full month, and suddenly I received, but without a thought, like it was totally, I was not into this morning session and all those things, but just by reading I understood that this must be from like Dr. Halima's group. Without there was nothing mentioned onto that. Even I showed that to my wife and she was like, oh, really nice. So thank you for that, for sending that nice message to me. I received one message and I felt really great, but only thing I was not sure from where from whom it is coming. That's why I have not replied to that, to make sure that it should not go to the wrong way. But yes, that's what empathy is, to think about other person's way. It should, even though I was feeling to reply back immediately, but to make sure like it should not go in a wrong way, I just controlled myself. So yes, that's the way, that's the thing about today's topic, empathy. To yes, you must be now aware about that since you are practicing. But can anyone unmute and tell in their words what is empathy means? Now I like revealed that, but still in your words I want that. What is empathy in your terms?
Sir, empathy is the ability or practice. What we have did it today, practicing deeply understanding someone feelings
Yes.
and their situations. So we made today all these exercises by passing the secret messages to make themselves happy and we made someone happy. They made us happy.
Yeah, very correct.
And
Yes, yes, Sana.
sir, free from arrogance, prejudices, and always ready to reply, listen carefully, and the hospitality and generosity you will give surely, you will receive it in any way from God or from people. I can
Yes, very
elaborate,
correct.
but
Yeah,
in brief.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You are very
Okay.
correct, and that's what in
Thank you.
empathy in nutshell. And many times people like empathy is all about like feelings, understanding other people's feeling, especially the other person who you are communicating with or dealing with. But one more thing I like to give you some as an engineer and like worked on this kind of stuff. I will tell you the technical side of this empathy. So what is empathy? We understood it's about feeling, understanding the feeling, but it is very much a technical term as well. You must have heard, being with Dr. Halima, you must have heard about design thinking. Is that correct? Or maybe like she's like
Still
connected
to
with few
come.
people.
Still to come. We have not still spoken about that. Yeah.
Okay. So design thinking is very much a technical thing, and people like companies, big companies apply this methodology. I will say it is a methodology which companies or big organization, even small organizations applies to solve the problems. Okay, any like a big issue or you want to develop any product, basically developing any system or product is solving the problems. Basically then we need to solve the problem, and then only we go to the next level. Best example is your mobiles. Our mobiles, initially there was very small mobiles with touchpad and all those things, so screen was small. So people started thinking in terms of solving that problem. Typing, looking into that small screen is a problem. So they applied the design thinking, and then they tried to resolve that problem of having small screen. And that's how like screen size started growing. And today we have like 6 inches or 5.6 inches like that screens with us. So this is about design thinking. But why I'm talking about design thinking in about the when we are topic is empathy. The reason is first step. There are steps for the design thinking, and first step is empathy. You won't believe that, but first step of design thinking, you can search Google search and the steps for the design thinking, and first step will be empathy. And why empathy? Because most of the inventions that those happens, those are all the systems we develop, they are mostly about वो जब all the जो invention होते हैं वो human के लिए होते हैं, एंड उसमें ह्यूमन का अंडरस्टैंडिंग करना, उनका लोग क्या चाहते हैं. सो सिंपल थिंग लाइक छोटी स्क्रीन नहीं यूजफुल, तो उसके लिए कुछ करना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए कुछ प्रोसेस अप्लाई करते हैं, एंड through that you come to know about like what people want, what they need. So and again, this is not only about physical things. Even जो आप मूवीज देखते हैं उसमें भी डिजाइन थिंकिंग होता है, एंड उसमें भी लोगों के बारे में सोचते हैं कि क्या लोगों को चाहिए, एंड उसी तरह से वो फिल्में बनाते हैं. सो अगेन एम्पैथी. सो एम्पैथी इज नॉट जस्ट वन टू वन. एम्पैथी इज ऑल्सो हम जो लाइक प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं, कंपनी सर्विसेज बनाते हैं, हर जगह पे एम्पैथी होती है. लोगों का कंसिडरेशन होता है, लोग क्या चाहते हैं, राइट? सोशल मीडिया इज ऑल अबाउट व्हाट पीपल थिंकिंग, मुझे लाइक मिलेंगे कि नहीं मिलेंगे. सो इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ एम्पैथी ओनली. हम सोचते हैं कि हाँ इसको ये अच्छा लगेगा, इनको ये अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली हम पोस्ट करते हैं. सो दैट इज नथिंग बट एम्पैथी फॉर होल वर्ल्ड ऑलमोस्ट. हम फेसबुक पे जो डालते हैं या फिर इंस्टा पे जो डालते हैं, इट्स फॉर ओपन फॉर होल वर्ल्ड. तो हम ट्राई करते हैं कि किसी की फीलिंग हार्ट ना हो, किसी को बुरा ना लगे, कुछ अच्छा ही हम देने की कोशिश करते हैं, एंड दैट्स ऑल्सो एम्पैथी. ओके, आप करते हैं ये. सो दैट्स एम्पैथी, थोड़ा सा अलग नजरिया. और मैंने जो बोला कि डिजाइन थिंकिंग, वो टॉपिक शायद आने वाला है. सो दैट इज अ बिग फील्ड उसमें लोग काम करते हैं बहुत सारे, एंड उसमें भी एम्पैथी इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप. ओके, सो दैट्स अबाउट एम्पैथी. बट अगेन फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट, हमें उसमें उतना बिग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में वगैरह नहीं जाना है. वी विल टॉक अबाउट द एम्पैथी with the like with our colleagues in जिनके साथ भी हम डील करते हैं उनके साथ हम ये करते हैं. तो इवन लिसनिंग, प्रॉपरली लिसनिंग इज अ एम्पैथी. लिसनिंग स्किल्स के बारे में बात हुई होगी डेफिनेटली, या फिर होगी. सो इन दैट लिसनिंग, राइट लिसनिंग इज अ एम्पैथी. अगर हम दूसरे किसी के साथ इमेजिन करो, हम बात कर रहे हैं, वो हमसे बात कर रहा है, हम मोबाइल में देख के कुछ कर रहे हैं, हाँ हाँ कर रहे हैं, एंड एक्चुअली उसको देख नहीं रहे. सो दैट्स नॉट एम्पैथी. बट अगर हम अपना मोबाइल साइड में रख के उसको उसकी तरफ देख के उसको प्रॉपरली सुन रहे हैं, तो उसका जो उसकी फीलिंग हम कंसिडर कर रहे हैं कि उसको इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहे हैं बेसिकली. सो दैट इज एम्पैथी. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाट एम्पैथी मीन्स. एंड जब हम अभी लिसनिंग की बात कर रहे हैं, सो वी विल, आई विल जस्ट शेयर वन क्विक स्क्रीन. आई कैन नॉट शेयर स्क्रीन मैम. कैन यू क्विकली गिव मी जस्ट फ्यू पॉइंट्स? और मेरे पास कितना टाइम है मैम?
There is no limit of time. रात अपनी.
Okay. Great. So and especially I came for this session not like a कोई बड़ा presentation या बहुत presentation लेके नहीं आया हूँ, because even though I'm talking about technical side of the empathy, मुझे but टेक्निकल में ज्यादा नहीं जाना है, मुझे एम्पैथी एज अ फीलिंग पे बात करनी है. एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई केम जस्ट लाइक अ फ्यू स्लाइड्स एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. एंड स्पेशली मुझे तो ऐसा करना था कि कुछ भी शेयर ना करूं प्रेजेंटेशन और समथिंग, बट स्टिल something I got, so I thought of sharing that. Just a minute. So can you see the screen?
Yes.
Ignore the top side, the advertise. Mainly I'm talking about listening skills and empathic communication. Okay, so उसमें mainly क्या होता है? So अगर like if you keep understand this thing, like listening is very important, it's part of empathy and empathic communication, not only listening, empathic communication as well. So अगर हम right तरीके से communicate करते हैं, first thing right listening करते हैं and then communicate करते हैं empathetically, it will definitely benefit your relationship. आपकी रिलेशनशिप इंप्रूव होनी ही है, उसमें कोई मतलब इट्स नॉट लाइक डिपेंड अपॉन अदर पर्सन. डेफिनेटली आपकी रिलेशनशिप इंप्रूव होगी. नेक्स्ट इज लाइक ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज डेवलपमेंट. अगेन ये थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल हो गया, बट यस अगेन यहाँ पे भी रिलेशनशिप आ गया, सो ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज आ गए, सो दैट इज डेवलपमेंट. पेरेंटिंग, दैट्स व्हाट आई लाइक टू टॉक अबाउट. और like problem solving and all those things. I just now talked about problem solving, which is design thinking. Education में important है, but we will talk about parenting mainly or the relation, closer relationship. Empathy की जब बात आती है, बहुत से लोग बात करते हैं कि गरीबों को खाना खिलाना, या फिर like even thinking about animals, even that is empathy. But हम बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि we are very good with the outer world, but we are not good, many people are not good inside house. ये आपने आसपास देखा होगा कि लोग बहुत अच्छे होते हैं दोस्तों के साथ, बाहर के वर्ल्ड के साथ, कंपनी में जाते हैं, बहुत हंस हंस के बात करते हैं, नोन एज अ बेस्ट पर्सन. बट बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो घर में ही अच्छे से बात नहीं करते, घर में एकदम लाइक, और स्पेशली यंगस्टर्स बाहर बहुत दोस्तों में एकदम किंग होता है पर्सन, बट घर में पेरेंट्स से ही अच्छे से बात नहीं करता है. agree with this thing?
Yes sir.
So बाहर एकदम नहीं, क्या सबका प्यारा होता है, सब उसको यार समझते हैं, सबसे सब में हीरो होता है, बट घर में विलन होता है. सो दैट्स द मेन थिंग, लाइक यहाँ पे एम्पैथी अप्लाई करनी है, नॉट आउटसाइड. वहां पे तो करनी ही है, बट घर में करनी है अप्लाई. दैट इज द मेन थिंग. एंड घर में अगर आप मे बी आप लाइक आपके दोस्तों को रोज गुड मॉर्निंग भेजते होंगे, हाउ आर यू पूछते होंगे, अगर वो बीमार है तो उसको मिलने जाते होंगे ना, ऑल दोस थिंग. बट एक बार अपने पेरेंट को दिल से पूछ के देखिए कि हाउ आर यू टुडे, आप कैसा फील कर रहे हैं. उनके लिए वो सबसे बेस्ट दिन होगा. सो दैट्स व्हाट एम्पैथी. और दिल से इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि सच में समझ लीजिए कि दे डू लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आपके लिए, लाइक दे डू एवरीथिंग, दे हमेशा आपकी अच्छे के लिए सोचते हैं, बट हम
Yes,
कभी
sir.
भी उनको रिप्लाई में नहीं देते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट पेरेंटिंग. उन्होंने उनका काम कर लिया है. नाउ इट्स योर टर्न टू एक्ट empathetically with the parents. Okay, so that's what main thing is. And listening, उनको सिर्फ लिसन करो. ये जो मैं मोबाइल की बात कर रहा था कि जब कोई बात करता है हम मोबाइल में देखते होते हैं, पर्टिकुलरली हम पेरेंट्स के साथ तो करते ही हैं, पेरेंट्स या फिर वेरी क्लोज वन, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट डियर वंस, नियर वंस. तो उनके साथ डेफिनेटली वी मिस दी थिंग्स, लाइक वी एम्पैथिक नहीं होते हैं हम. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम टुडे. मैं इस सेशन में वो कन्वे करना चाहता हूँ. Next part is, wait a minute, like so now these are the questions for you. What do good listening skills feel like? आपको क्या मतलब, अगर आपसे कोई अच्छे से बात करता है, so how you feel? And next is like best empathic communicator. जो आप बहुत पॉपुलर लोग होते हैं ना, वो by default most probably are very empathic. वो ज्यादातर आपके बारे में जानना चाहते हैं, ना कि अपने बारे में बताना चाहते हैं. So that's the another quality of empathic person. Okay, so yes, these two things, how it feels. आप अगर मतलब, do you agree with the what I am saying about like talking empathetically with your close ones, not the outer world. Outer world के साथ कर लेंगे आप हम, but main thing जहाँ पे जरूरत है वो close one के साथ है. So what do you think about that? आपके मुझे ये चाहिए. Agree, disagree. Disagree is also okay. I'm empathic.
So I'll agree with you
Yes.
because when they are close to us, we like to share, we like to talk. Everything we'll do. It is a good thing, good vibe, positive vibe. We like to exchange many thoughts of ourselves.
Yes.
As you said, we will be very close to them.
Mhm.
We like to share many of our views, thoughts, everything. So I'll agree with your question.
Yeah. So yes, now like छोटा सा last part is about listening के through आप क्या understand, मतलब क्या actually feel कर सकते हैं and क्या अच्छे से communicate कर सकते हैं is about needs. सो अगेन टेक्निकल में नहीं, नीड्स इसमें भी होती है. मतलब मैं जो बोल रहा था कि डिजाइन थिंकिंग में भी जो होता है, बेसिकली एम्पैथी कहाँ अप्लाई की जाती है कि व्हाट इज द नीड. ओके, सो सेम थिंग आप डिजाइन थिंकिंग आपके रियल लाइफ में भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं कि सामने वाले की क्या नीड है, व्हाट ही वांट्स फ्रॉम यू, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली यू कैन कम्युनिकेट. Same with the feelings. Feelings is very human thing, and not only human, it's like a किसी भी लिविंग एनिमल के लिए feelings are very important, and that's what, if you can understand the feelings, definitely you can, that is the right empathic way. Interest, goals, and that's the concern. मैंने जो बोला ना, बहुत सारे जो लोग होते हैं गुड कम्युनिकेटर, या फिर जो लोग, कुछ लोग होते हैं कि बहुत इजीली फ्रेंड्स बनाते हैं. So one of their qualities, they are very empathic. They are more interested in your things, your feelings, your interest, than they communicating their things like मुझे ये अच्छा लगता है and all those things. So ऑब्जर्व करो ये. आप जब भी किसी, आप जानते हैं जो लोग हैं अच्छे से फ्रेंड बना सकते हैं या फिर वेरी पॉपुलर होते हैं, so they are more interested in other people's feelings and interest. So yes, that's about listening and empathy basically in my terms. Okay, so with that, I like to hand over back to the the main person.
Thank you, Rahul. It was really very informative and it was very well explained, and all the concepts are now clear about empathy. When I was like in my primary school, I remember there was a lesson in my language book, and that lesson was that there was a scholar who was called by the king, And the task given to a scholar was that he has to recognize the king without looking at him. So his eyes were like blindfolded, and he was given 1 day time, like before sunset he has to recognize him, otherwise he will be killed by the king. So, and he was left in the castle of the king palace, and he was blindfolded. Then he started moving from one room to another room, and there were like many people. Some were laughing at him, some were mocking at him, and there were ladies who were like saying, "You are a great scholar, look at my hand and then tell my future. I will remove your blindfold, nobody will see this." So in this way he was like continuing his journey. Then it was like just about to a sunset. He was very tired, and he was sitting at one place and thinking that why I couldn't recognize the king so far. And he was like thinking that so far whomsoever I have met, king is not there in that. Then suddenly, like he was like full of sweat and very tiredness was there. Suddenly he heard a voice, and the voice says that ये बहुत थक गए हैं, आप इनके लिए पानी लेके आओ, ठीक है, ठंडा पानी लेकर के आओ, ये बहुत थक गए. So the moment he heard the voice, and the moment he heard the way it was spoken, and the pitch and the feeling behind that voice, immediately he said that he is the king and I recognize it. Then that time I couldn't understand the story. Now I understood, when I have like grown up and I have learned about empathy and other things, that, you know, the people who were like workers or the servants or maybe the clerk type of people, helper type of people, they all were very harsh with him. They all were mocking at him. But the king was the one, since he is holding that position, so that's why he is having more empathy towards the people. So that's why he was not concerned about whether he is able to recognize him or not, but he was concerned about his well-being. And he said that ye bahut thak gaye, inko pani pilao. That voice has made him understand that he is the king. So that's exactly his empathy. Now I understood that if a person is at that position, then as you said, Rahul, that they are more concerned about the other people's well-being. They will bear their own hardship, but they don't want others to bear that hardship. And that's what really a good thing about a great people. So thank you, Rahul. It was really a wonderful session. And all my friends, thank you for making our day with your beautiful messages. And I hope that empathy is clear to you now. And now this is the time to practice empathy in our day-to-day life. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.